Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Amazonas series, and welcome back to our steel production. Well, not yet, but hey-ho, you have to start somewhere. Okay, first things first, let's address something. Yes, coffee, drink all the bean juice. Bean juice is the awesome, I forgot about that thing. Copti, thanks. Bean juice, cold bean juice this time. And the helicopters for construction and coverage of the oil field. Yes, we're gonna need that, both of those things for construction. We shared on the Discord channel. I share from some pages. I don't claim any stuff I share. It's like mine. I'm useless in production. Well, maybe videos, boring YouTube videos, but other than that, it's all. I try to acknowledge anywhere where I get any information, so you know it's shared with all respect presented. Anyway, we have a couple of updates, and Daniel, we're gonna go and talk later about the new patch. We're gonna go for Mr. Moore. Yes, import-based economy. This is something that I'm actually planning a video on. What is the most profitable import-based economy based on, let's say, 1960s resource prices? You know, so you import everything that you need and export final product, and to be profitable in the end. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. Hopefully soon. We'll see. The problem is in next 1 week. 10 days, let's say 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks is gonna be rough for Oolykee. Bada boom, bada bing, small interruption later, but yeah, baby brother is coming over here, even though it's his late 30s, it's still baby brother. So in his family, so I will record every day, or I'll at least we're gonna have episode for every day. I might pre-record some episodes, but we'll see. So after that, probably in next 14 days or so, I think I'm gonna start with this import-based economy video, because I think it's really important, at least for me, because I'm currently into that, and I think it would be useful for a lot of you guys as well to know which industries to focus on. But in the meantime, we will experiment with these. That slowly segues to go towards Sergey 10 Racer, or IO Racer, 10 Racer, what he suggested, and this is the good old school thing, and that would be clothing industry. Now, the problem with the industry, clothing industry, anything like this, is population. So we already have a huge amount of population being leached out to the current industry we have. They are profitable, and like we already mentioned before, we have only a couple of 100,000 rubles in debt, and we are doing our best. We need to export this fuel as soon as possible, so we can repay the debts, and then we can start on importing the fuel, oil, and well, as soon as we get a little bit more. What did you export? Bitumen, so probably that's the big hit financial that we got. So yeah, clothing industry probably would be better and smarter thing to do than this mechanical component factory, but hey ho, it is what it is. The mistakes we made, we're gonna just man up and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Let's see how much lower can we get. 30 people, 10, there we go. 10 people is decent enough. That's like 6.6% production of this, and that's not ideal, but we have stockpiles of this, so let's not take too many people. Ah, darn it, and we probably have all the buses not delivering people as well. Construction industry, maybe I'm just gonna park a couple of these buses for a time being. Construction industry, how many do we have now? Construction industry, 4. Was it 4 with the one that is going there? Probably yes. Oh, and this is Mr. Moore Bridge, Moore's Bridge. This is his idea, and this bridge that is a shortcut was actually quite easy to construct and fast, and it's gonna save us crap load of time in the future for transporting all this the cargo that we don't really want to see on our streets. Well, I don't want to say at the moment, but it's not necessary at the moment. I will lower the amount of workers. Let him unload whatever he can unload, and then is he done? He's done. Looks like that's it. I'm gonna retire 2 of these guys, put them in the storage. We'll see if we're gonna implement them later. I will leave everything as it is. We have this in place. It's not costing us anything to be there. We're producing our own crap. I mean, like, we're using a little bit of steel, but more and more we're just not importing more. So we're not having trucks going to the border. We are regarding steel and other what the hell are you importing? Please don't say... Oh, what? Really? We're still exporting this? I thought we stopped that. Oh, mechanical industry. Let's see. Let me just confirm that we stopped doing this. This would be mechanical industry. We are loading here and unloading at the customs house. Yeah, let's stop that. Let's stop unloading mechanical components at the customs house, and it's all gonna be fine. We need a lot of mechanical components. I believe they're already delivered for these conveyor belt systems. You can see most of them are already built, done and dusted. Towers only need to be finished. What do we need for that? We have construction industries. Really? No groundwork? Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? They look like they are quite busy. I think we're gonna have to focus on this. Right. Let me just assign a couple of these buildings here, because you can see that they're not doing anything. They're full of vehicles, so they're gonna require. You know what? Let's go all in on this. Railroad. I'm gonna have to divert railroad in this direction. Let's see how it's going. Actually, the railroad is almost done. Maybe I can leave it alone. We'll see. We'll see. And then all of this needs to be constructed. So we need a lot of ground. You know what? Let's see what the pipe is not necessary, but we can leave it. This is not gonna be related to that. This will. Let's assign all these things and this thing over here. Did we build this? No, we didn't. We need to build the transformers, the switch. And then these electricity hoses. Wow. Wow, there's so much work to be done. That's crazy. Bananas. How do I connect this to the main road? We need something on the opposite side of the railroad. Nothing. We're gonna have to go directly to the source. There we go. So this can be assigned as well. And then we're gonna need this one to connect it to the rest of the grid. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Let's leave it alone for now until they finish it, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's a lot of construction happening everywhere. Let me see what's wrong with these construction projects that we had here on the list. Oh, let me finish this. Import-based economy, yes. Steel mill, yes. The one other thing that Sergey mentioned that I didn't address is that steel mills. Yes, on several other series that I made, we did have steel mills, and every time I build a steel mill, it wasn't enough. As soon as I built a steel mill, we needed a bigger one. So this time I took this steel mill because it has almost twice the productivity. Well, a little bit more than twice the productivity of. Well, I think it doesn't matter. Then the requirement for this mechanical component shop, just so we can have supplies of steel as well. Yes, clothing factory probably would be the best thing for the future, but we'll explore this option as well. Maybe we're gonna do some basic maths as well and see what we can do from this. Right, what I wanted to do is finish this. Still not running. That's fine. And Daniel, concerning the new patch, with I'm not so excited about new patch. I think it's great. I think increasing difficulty with water treatment, water supplies is great. I love that part, but it's not the best update they ever had. The best update for me was nuclear one. Definitely, the nuclear one was the best one for me. I enjoyed that one. That was with nuclear, aluminium, and planes. So not really excited. Aluminium, yes, for exports, but nothing else. And then we had the nuclear. Nuclear is definitely my favorite. Right. So what can we do with the? What can we do? Right, so we're gonna go talk about clothing a little bit, just to analyze this as an import-based economy. What can we do to make clothing more viable, or like is the clothing the best one? I won't go into too much details regarding this. I would just like to cover the basics, you know, general how everything looks like. Okay, what I'm talking about is this. We're gonna go for our industries. That would be over here. So we have clothing, we have woods. Let's cover most of the industries. Woods, no, definitely not worth it. Fabric factory is an interesting one. Fabric factory requires chemicals and crops. Those are two kind of difficult to get materials. I mean, like, you can import both of them, but chemicals are expensive, and then you have crops that takes long time to grow. Well, not in this series because we are not running seasons, but in other series it would be more difficult. So if we skip to the clothing straight away, and let's see, we have 50% wastage. Okay, 50% wastage. This is simple to calculate. That means we have 2.4 tons of fabric to get 1.2 tons of clothing. Okay, so let's see what the price is. It's actually quite simple. The clothing has to be at least twice the price of the fabric in order to be worth it financially, but you're still losing money on transport, workers, and all that stuff. So let's check out what we have with clothing. First we need fabric. We're gonna go fabric here, 424, and clothing is 1,600. So definitely it's 4 times more. So we're gonna need, for 1 ton of clothes, we're gonna need 2 tons of fabric. So that would be 800. So we're gonna get per ton of fabric, of clothing, we're gonna get half the price. Yeah, I think it's more or less the half the price, or around that. We can circle it around 50%. So that means we're gonna need, we're gonna earn 800 rubles. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 800 rubles per ton of produced clothing. Okay, so what does it mean? So produced clothing, if we go to our clothing industry, so 800 rubles per ton. This is 1.2 ton. This one can bring us around 1,000 rubles per day. That's around 30,000 rubles per month, which is decent. It's quite decent, and that would be based on imports. So clothing for now holds, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We can go and increase the productivity here. This is Robs's one to 2.7. This is gonna double. It's gonna double our, it's gonna be 60,000 per month if we staff it properly. It does require more than double the amount of workers. And this one is, what the hell is this? It's a joke shop. It's a small clothing factory. Oh, that, okay. I'm not even gonna address this. Do we have bigger ones? Not in mods. Interesting. The Robs is usually like the, yeah, this clothing factory is actually magnificent. This is decent amount of, it's a lot of workers, and it also gives us an option to come by with our own materials required for this. For example, if you want to build clothing, your own fabrics. Ooh, maybe we can do that. Okay, quick calculation. I don't know if this is going to be quick or calculation, but let's see this. 5 tons of fabrics. We can get with vanilla 5 tons of fabrics. We need 20 tons of crops and 5 tons, half a ton of chemicals. Okay, so 20 tons and half a ton. So if we go here and see how much we can get for this, prices. Chemicals, half a ton would be, let's go for 600 rubles. And crops, we need 20 tons. 20 times 20, 400. So 400 rubles for this, and 800. So 1,200 rubles. 1,200 rubles for 5 tons of fabrics. Okay, it's worth even producing your own fabric. So we can build the whole industry here. So both fabric production and clothing production at the, oh. Whoa. What did we, whoa. How the hell is this one importing oil, guys? What the hell is happening here? Okay, this is not good. Okay, I stopped imports of oil. Damn it. I didn't mute myself, I didn't say it, but anyway. What the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening with this game? Okay, let's take a deep breath and find out how the hell Okay, we didn't tell them. Okay, okay, there you go. Are you happy now? He had it was unticked, but it doesn't matter. That means that they can import anything that they could have even imported. They could have even imported fuel and bitumen. Did we import? Ah, okay. Yeah, we can check that. We can check that. Did we import fuel and bitumen at all? So let's go for this year and imports bitumen. Only 7 tons fuel, only 53 tons, so that's less than a train load, but we did import a lot of oil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is freaking hell. I try to stop this and like, okay, let's say it's not, let's say it's 100% Oolykee's stupidity, but like, come on. Okay, my mistake, my bad. Anyway, going back to the import-based economy, oil-wise, there's a couple of big ones that we can mention here. Oil is obviously the one that we're using at the moment. Nuclear is not bad as well. I'm not sure how realistic nuclear industries would be in this game in the manner that you would be importing, let's say, uranium ore. Does anybody sell uranium ore? Like the countries like Kazakhstan, I believe they could be selling uranium ore in order to process it in, let's say, Russia or something, but I'm not 100% sure. I think most of the countries that are big producers of uranium ore, they enrich it themselves, enrich it or purify it or whatever, just, you know, process it. It doesn't have to be, you know, weapons grade, and it's a huge difference. I think weapons grade needs to be over 80% purified, while the nuclear power plants is like 5% purified, which is not that difficult to get. I mean, I can't get it, right? And the big problem with with our economy at the moment is the workforce. Yeah. So one of the things that we calculated previously was the steel mill. You know what? I'm thinking if we can. Yeah, let them build it like this. Can we implement our fabric dream right now? Can we try it? Do we dare? Maybe we should. Maybe let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try to build our dream. Let's try to build a dream of having our own fabric industry. So if we want to start fabric industry around the city here, oh, did they build? Yes, they did. Okay, how much pollution do we have here? Well, not that much, I have to say. Cement factory is doing a little bit of dirty work, and you can see here refinery how far, but the city is green and nice. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. Let's build here all the industries we're gonna need for clothing. Okay, so we have we're gonna go from the reverse order. We're gonna go for clothing production. For clothing production. Here we go. We're gonna need 7.2 tons. We're gonna produce 7.2 tons of fabric. That's fine. 7.2 tons of fabric. Sorry, what? 5.2 tons of clothing we're gonna produce from this factory. Build the factory itself straight away. Next to that is gonna have to be the fabric production. We need 5.8, right? Both of them are 5.8. What's the difference? One is more expensive, one is a little bit cheaper. Really? This one is a little bit square, this one is a little bit... What? Hell? I think they're the same. They're not the same, they have different requirements. Okay, let's build this. If I put this one here and then this one next to it, where is it? Come on, don't mess with me, come on. Okay, they're different, they look different. One of them is smaller. How? What? I don't know. I'll go with this one because it has more industrial connections, because we might need some storage areas. So let's go for second one here. Clothing industry is gonna be, which one is it? This one here. No, it's the other one. It's the other one. This one here. Doesn't matter which one costs how much. We're gonna go for this one. Right next to it? Yeah, right next to it. Okay. This. Okay, what else do we need for these industries? We're gonna need chemical production. That's gonna be a big one. Did we research chemicals? Plastics factory, chemical plant. Okay, how much we're gonna need? Half a ton. Okay, half a ton of chemicals. I think this is enough for this. Okay, I think we are... Let's T the sucker. There we go. When you press T, all is good. Chemical production over here. Perfect. Okay, so what do these industries need? This one is gonna need chemicals and the crops. This one is gonna need a lot more. We're gonna have the whole supply chain. That's fine. We're gonna implement the supply chain. So let's go for distribution offices. Depots. If I was a distribution office, I would be in the storage areas. Yeah, there we go. Small distribution office. Not really small, but we're gonna have a distribution office. 8 vehicles. You know what? No, this is important for us, so let's go a little bit big. Go big or go home. Maybe not here, because we're gonna need a bus station somewhere for delivering all these people, but on this side definitely. I think distribution office here, it's fine. Okay, let them build these. We're gonna need electricity hoses, we're gonna need a bus stop. Bus stop for people, that's fine. Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus. I didn't build this one in a long while. Let's build it now. Actually, yeah, sure. There we go. We're gonna build this bus station. We're gonna have people delivered here. So once again, how many people we're gonna need for this operation? We have 3 factories. We can stop some of them. We can go with clothing first, and we can go and stop, for example, these 2, and then they can build these connections. That's fine. They can do it with mechanization. Road vehicles can handle this. So we have how many people we're gonna need? This is 180 as far as I remember, but we're gonna cover all of them now. So we have 180 people. Yes, and then we have here 115 both. So the 180, that's 300 people plus chemical plant. Chemical plant is definitely going to require college educated people. No, 600. Okay, so that would be 360. That's 1,000 people altogether. Okay, that's perfect. We need to plan for this as well. So this is 800. Do we have something that produces less chemicals? Because we want to have this. How much does this cost? 65, 2,000 workday. Okay, I think some of these are ripoffs. I think most of these are ripoffs. Oh, this is autochemical plant. What? Produces chemicals without anything. I was thinking of getting some decent chemical production, but they all require a lot of workers. This one doesn't, but no, that's fine. I'll go for vanilla one just to be a little bit more, you know, on the fair side. This is big downside because this vanilla one produces only 800 kilos of chemicals per day. But anyway, so we have distribution office, we have people delivery. The only thing we need here is electricity hoses. I was eyeing this area for electricity hoses, but that's a little bit of problematic area. I'm gonna show you why. We have this electricity connection on the wrong side ish. And which electricity hoses are this? How do we compare? That's with the spikes. Is it the smallest one, really? Really? I built the smallest one? So, oh, darn it. That doesn't sound like me. Oh, that's not the smallest one. Okay, definitely. That's better. What about this? No, that's not it. But we can do this one here. We're gonna need some electricity here. How are we gonna get electricity here? Through the forest? This is what I don't like. I do. I don't like it, but I know it's realistic. I don't want to crash, like, destroy all this forest. You know, for no reason. You know, for progress, that's always a reason. So let's go like this. I don't want to go to the main island where the city is located. I just noticed in this episode this is actually an island. I didn't even notice this. So we are an island nation now. Well, the capital city. So we are the Denmark. We're Denmark of Amazon. Denmark, capital city, Copenhagen, is on an island called Sealand. Yeah. Something like that. I'm butchering the pronunciation, but I know it's Yeland, Sealand, and Finn, the three big land masses of Netherlands. Well, Greenland is the best one, but it's not. Oh, I'm kidding. Right, so we're gonna go for vanilla one. I think vanilla is fine. Let's build vanilla without connections, and then we're gonna build the mud road connection so they can start constructing it. And then I'm gonna go and finish the electricity hoses. Where are we? There we go. We're here. And this is what, 3 megawatts should I have? 4 megawatts. That's fine. I think it's gonna be enough for our clothing industry. So it's connected here, and we're gonna need some electricity hoses around here. Let's go for 2 substations. Substation, vanilla one. Again, it's gonna be the one. I don't want to build asphalt roads to freaking substations. I'll build one on this side as well, just to have better coverage. I'm gonna go for Robs's one here. Only one reason: it has 3 connections coming in, and this is better because angle of the electricity hoses can be a little bit better. So we're gonna go for electricity hoses, the small ones. You know what? Because we have only 4 megawatts coming here, I'm gonna go for smaller electricity hoses. You know what? I'm gonna build on this side. Come on, come on. You can do it. What the hell are you doing? What's with this? Can you do it like this? No. There we go. So this is one. That's perfect. The second one from here? No. The second one is gonna be from here. I think it's the most obvious one. There we go, perfect. All of this can be constructed, and voila. Escape the hell out of this place, and we have all the coverage. The only thing we're missing is kind of storage areas. We're gonna calculate this now. We're gonna see how much we need for the storage over here. So let's see. We have big one here, has storage of 20 tons. 20 tons storage. That's not gonna be enough. Well, that's a 80-day production. Yeah, look, we're gonna have to have storage somewhere. We probably should have a central storage for this, like, people stuff. Well, might as well be here, right? We're gonna have a railroad here as well soon. Interesting. Interesting in any case. What I wanted to check here, what are we doing with the... Oh, okay, they're still not building this, that's fine. We have here a lot of concrete and gravel being delivered. I think we're gonna be busy for a while now. I should have probably paused the steel production. You know what I'm gonna do now? We are building a couple of big buildings here. This was supposed to be for steel industries. Groundwork is working on this. You know what? Let's stop these steel industries right now. We're gonna stop the steel industries just because we're stuck at the groundwork. That's fine. We're producing everything on our own, the cement and the whatever. We're gonna stop these. I will stop it like this. This is what do we do? What? No, here. So we're gonna stop these big projects. Small ones, they're already assigned. Who cares? Is this a big project? Not so much. No, I'll leave these storages because they only require like 17 tons of concrete and 10 tons of gravel. That's fine. These guys here, again, this is more for open hull. That's fine. What about this one? This one is not even it kind of is, but it only needs like 4 tons of asphalt. That's fine. The electricity hoses, I think, are a big one. So. Actually, nothing is big enough, obviously. Nothing is big one. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'm gonna leave them to finish the projects that they started on. I'm just gonna inspect the constructions, what's happening with constructions. Let's go with the news first. I haven't covered those in a while. I bet we're gonna have a little bit of electricity problems here, yeah. All of these is because of the finances. Traffic jam, that's fine. I'm betting all of these are electricity problems. Yeah. Traffic jam? Okay, no more traffic jam. Def jam. Nope. There we go. That is it. So what do we need to do here is nothing. I think we're okay now. Well, kinda. I mean, like, we did deliver a crap load of oil now. They already processed all that into fuel. I'm just hoping that they're gonna stick to exporting the fuels and bitumens rather than freaking importing the freaking hell out of the... or import me to oblivion. Okay, last thing, we have a few minutes. I'm gonna go and check what I said initially. Let's see the project we have. This one is... why is this one all the way here? You know what? No, this is gonna be suspend construction. That's perfect. Switch. Oh, darn it. Okay, doesn't matter. I think we are fine. Aggregate storage, which one is you? That's this one. Groundwork doesn't need to work on this one anymore, so we can remove it. What is this? It doesn't need to be removed. I mean, like, if it doesn't need to work on this, it doesn't need to be removed. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? No. These all constructions that are assigned, the only problem with this is he's not going to assign any additional constructions on himself. The problem here is that this one needs to be assigned to the crap load of these, and this is what is missing here. We need to assign the construction to construction. Do we have construction here? We have construction here. What's the problem with you? You're lacking what? Fuel? Okay, you know what? Go away. Let's finish with this one. Let's finish all of these. Let's finish all of these. We by the time they deliver a crap load of this these materials here. Ooh, look at all the roads being finished. Who's a good boy? That's sweet. Okay, I think this is more or less it. I think this is gonna speed up. Is this done? This one is done as well. So everything here is done. It just construction office needs to deliver all the materials. And let's address what's with this. We did give this guy is Con 2. We gave them all the flatbed stuff, and he doesn't have what? They're saying they don't have fuel. Okay, I'll give you fuel. It's not a problem. Let's see here. Fuel distribution. This guy doesn't look like he has anything to do, but that's XXX. That's the movie. Not really. Yeah, of course it's a movie. Fine. Let's go and... where is it? Where is it? I'm lost. I'm lost. People. Ah, here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All of these are gonna get fuel now. So, happy days. Oh, glory be. Okay. One last thing, we started on a couple of building constructions around here, and are they missing something? Yeah, they're missing this groundwork to do its damn job. The problem with groundwork is that it's doing its damn job, it just has too much job to do. Let's go and see if we can cancel some of these projects again. Unfinished conveyor, you know what, yeah, we can... again, it doesn't really matter if they finish this or not. Conveyors, for example, conveyor tower... This one is done. What about this one? Conveyor tower. It can be removed. Yeah, let's just remove it. High voltage. Nothing. Ah, darn it. I closed it. High voltage. No. It doesn't really matter. Whatever I do here. Source of steel, bricks. Yeah, I don't need it. High voltage wires. Doesn't need it. Switch. God damn. Go away. Switch, go away. High voltage wires, go away. Substation, ooh. It's gonna require concrete later on, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Polochevo concrete plant. What? Oh, right, that's the other side. Okay, that's not required. Okay, darn it. How many construction projects do you have now? Quite few actually. Conveyor, remove. Conveyor, remove. Conveyors are conveyor towers. Yeah, he's gonna be building these. Okay, but they're not a lot. Okay, I think we small tanks. I can remove small tank as well. Storage, leave it. Switch, wires, fire station. Okay, I think... oh, right, these buildings. I would like them to focus on these now. Well, they need to deliver stuff. We can finish a lot of construction with no manual labor from the city, but they need to deliver stuff. 68 workers. You can see that this dropped from 100 and something. How are we doing with this? 63, 63, 63. Sorry, 63, 83, 103. Productivity is going up. It was a little bit lower, I believe, 97, 99, something like that. The happiness is still 79. It was So the government loyalty was 63, it increased to 64. It stayed 64. Happiness. Oh, look at the finances now. Happiness. Ooh, can we repay loans or something? Or should I just leave it? No, let's just leave it. Loans are fine. Loans are fine because that's the money you have on your, you know, we're gonna slowly repay everything that we need to repay, but it's fine. It's all fine. Okay, so what else do we have? That's it. That's it. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving it here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know. Oh, you know what? Wait. We have circus here. Okay, but why is nobody going to this circus? It's culture. Kindergartens. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's address these issues. What's the date? 63. Okay, we need something. Kindergarten. Okay, this one is gonna be fine. Kindergarten next to the circus. I remember being a child. That would be glorious idea. Like this. Can we squeeze it in somewhere in behind? Like here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it like this. We have residential areas here, so I'm gonna do this. Build kindergarten here. Let's build these, and we're gonna need money for the mechanization for the construction offices in the new area. You see, I'm smart-ish. Let's go for this one, and then here. There we go. Let's construct this, and then later on the kindergarten is going to be constructed. We're going to get new residential areas over here. We'll see if we're going to need any shopping. Shopping for now looks like it's... You know what? It's all connected. I think we can build the second footpaths. There we go. They have connections to the main side, and let's go like this. I will do the similar thing that we did here. Oh, no. It's gonna have to be connected to this road. And this road requires people to be finished? No, it requires... Yeah, it requires people to be finished. They are delivering people, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be finished. That's it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Anything else we need to address here? Finances are going up. How are we doing oil-wise? Fuel is dropping. That's perfect. We need to empty these storages. We need to get that sweet rubles, Vladimirs. And how are we doing with loans? So we have now 100. So this is how much we own. 180, 280. So 380. 450,000 rubles. Do we want to repay anything sooner? We can, but there's no point to this because we're gonna pay more or less the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna leave it for us to repay this. They're short-term loans. They should end up in all of them are gonna finish within 1 year, and I don't. Don't bite your tongue. We're gonna need money for the oil imports. We're gonna need money for the vehicle imports. We're gonna need money. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. Are you guys having fuel days? Well, they have fuel actually. Why are they complaining? Probably because they don't have electricity here. They need fuel pumps need to work. They need electricity for the pumps to be able to pump, you know, fuel. We need electricity all around, everywhere. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to wait for this to be, you know, constructed in due time. This is gonna be required as construction. Here we go. So we get electricity here. Am I in a rush to build this? No, I think actually, well, I'm in a rush to get electricity to new areas, but I'm not in a rush to get... yeah, we're gonna need... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go through this later on. We need to assign construction vehicles to this. We need to start finishing some of the constructions, but you can see that everybody is busy. We can asphalt some of the roads. We can asphalt this road here, because we don't know what we're gonna build here. We can build a small farming area. I mean, bear in mind that we are in Amazonas. We don't have classical seasons, we can have a small normal farm or something like that for local, like flax or something we can grow, you know, here. But that's something that we're gonna do later. I'm not gonna do that now because we're gonna go from the top to bottom. We're gonna start producing clothing first, and then we're gonna, you know, focus on the rest of the stuff. But anyway, that's it. I think I want to finish it here now, and I'm gonna say that thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Guys, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday, and I want to see you in the next one. Bye bye.